I played Sonic Heroes once, and then I got rid of it.
Most people hated that game for some reason.
It was alright.
It was alright, but it wasn't great. And it wasn't like Sonic 06, which I saw James play over in Cinemassacre. It's worse than I thought.
I want to play that game for myself just because I'm morbidly curious what the experience is like. Note that I said morbidly curious.
Yeah, I mean, I watched some of Lucky Jack's LP of it, and at the opening, I was like, did he put the wrong game in the console? Am I watching a Final Fantasy game?
Well, my first Sonic game was Sonic 2. I didn't have a Genesis, but my friend did, so I'd go over there and I'd play as Sonic and Sonic 2. Then we got Sonic and Knuckles, playing Sonic 3, and that whole lock-on technology thing was something they should have done a lot more of. Because that was actually kind of a brilliant idea.
They also should have done more with the stop and swap.
You mean they should have done anything at all with it? In the
tried.
final release?
And then Nintendo's like, meh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to show this off to me, Lou. Show me how inconvenient it is to, switch people, how the tracks suck and whatnot. What's the track he was talking about? The Baby Land or whatever?
It's oval. Okay, what's the kind of racing where like NASCAR where you drive in the oval?
Oh, so you just
like
drive in a
that.
circle?
Yeah, it's like that.
And he's
like
whining
that.
about that?
Yeah.
I don't see what the big deal is. Play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Double Dash is a great game.
You're all entitled to your opinion, I guess. I just don't understand.
Except when it's wrong.
Let's see.
Well, according to him, it was like the worst one of all time. The worst Mario game ever. I mean, worse than anything else.
That's why I say wrong.
Yeah. Mario teaches typing, I think he was even on that list.
Oh, yeah.
This is the course he was complaining about. No racers.
Are you playing
'cause I'm
Double
just
Dash
time
and
trial.
I can't see it? God damn it, I just...
And all you're doing is running around in a... What's the problem?
It's too easy, it's too simple, it's too stupid.
Eh.
Fuck that track.
Waluigi, what a joke. Now Wario I could say, but not Waluigi. Come on, man.
Waluigi's evil, man.
I like Waluigi.
It's just a goofy name, that's all. Why couldn't they call him Luigi like they did with Wario?
Because Wa means evil in Japanese.
I totally forgot that they
No,
made there be
it's
more
actu-
laps to compensate. This course has like 7 laps instead of the usual 3.
It's actually
Anyway.
a play on the names with water meaning bad or evil. And
Yeah, that's it. There it is.
and Luigi, Waluigi. It's just a play on words. It doesn't translate well over to the English audience.
I'm just saying, just
Luigi also means similar.
just tacking Wa onto Luigi. That was my
Yeah, well, we can't all have a cool name like Mario.
Yeah. Or Reki.
Yeah.
Ricky Will's character in a story or whatever it was you said it was.
Yeah, that's it.
Because that one girl once asked me. And I honestly didn't know where Ricky Wills came from.
So you can switch characters by pressing the Z button, just like that.
Wow.
And there you go.
Each character holds a different item, so you
You
do
can have
lose
2
the
items.
item you're holding onto if you get hit by an obstacle or something. So if you have a particular item you want to hold onto for a while and make sure that you don't lose it, you can switch characters to make sure the one holding the item you want to keep is the one driving. Because the guy in the back seat who's going to lose the item. It looks like you
Right.
can lose both items to some obstacles. Okay.
Okay. So when you actually do get hit with something, you just pause for like a second and you're right back at full speed, I guess, is another thing he was bitching about.
Kind of.
I don't know, I never played it, you tell me.
Yeah, it does seem a little less major than...
Better
I don't
that
recall...
way.
Yeah, I don't recall most power-ups being that devastating aside from, like, specific ones. I think they might have rebalanced it again in later Mario Kart games so that some of the attacks, like, basically leave you spun out longer than others.
Hated being spun out for a long time.
So Boo is racing with a piranha plant?
Yep. I think they're both hidden characters. It's the piranha plant from Sunshine.
PD Piranha. I like that
Super
game.
Mario Sunshine, another game I never played.
See, if I didn't hate half the levels in Super Mario Sunshine and getting the coins, I would totally up for it.
What did you say about Sunshine?
If I didn't hate half the levels, I would totally
I meant
up for
Apple.
that.
It's another game I never played.
Ah, okay.
Super Mario Galaxy, I never got to finish it because my capture thing burned out.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like $50 or whatever to replace it.
I think probably
So-
the main reason the guy was complaining is just because he loved Mario Kart 64 so much, and it's like if you go straight from Mario Kart 64 to this game, it's like, oh wow, the physics are so different, and you suddenly suck at playing.
Yeah. But if anybody wanted to get me a Christmas present, you know, you replace the thing. I don't even remember what it's called, honestly.
Wa Peach was
I
also in
have
the
an
works, right?
HDPVR
I don't
I'm
know.
not using.
Was Wa Peach ever in the works?
I don't think so. I mean, she already has Rosalina and Daisy.
Neither of those are evil, though.
Yeah, but they're already there. I don't know why.
There was a character named Plum. You know, Peach and Plum.
Plum.
Plum was in.
Was that Hyper?
Plum.
Hyper.
I think Plum was in Mario Golf. The 64. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be Daisy.
I'm back, Gallup. Did you miss me?
Yes.
No.
Actually,
Shut up,
we're
Ricky. I didn't ask you.
You were gone. Actually, that's kind of true. I mean, nothing against him, but we were just, you know, yakking about how this one guy seems to hate Double Dash so bad. As
That's
far as
not.
I can tell, it just seems like
That's not entirely true, because at one point Ricky was trying to say something to Hyper and then was like, where'd he go?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it seems like a typical Mario game. Just you have two people in the cart.
It's just the physics are real different from Mario Kart 64, and he probably doesn't like that they changed it. He's like, man, I can't play anymore. I have to actually practice again. I have to adjust to new physics.
Now, if you switch from Luigi to Waluigi, the physics of the driver actually change too?
No.
No, it depends
It's all
on the
about the
car,
cart
I
you're
think.
using.
Okay. So, like if you had Mario and Bowser, you wouldn't all of a sudden get better handling just because Bowser had his fat ass up front, right?
Nope.
Okay, that's all we needed to know.
And you can just mash the switch button and keep driving. It's all good.
They're doing a dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suck at this game now, apparently, by the way.
Each character gets their own special item that they can get. I like the babies because they get chain jumps.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
pretty cool.
great. So, I missed the whole conversation, but it's probably better than I missed it.
So we're not playing this game because of ice levels, right?
There was one ice level that I played, but that's it.
We're just playing the game to show how Sam Greenspan, how much he sucks.
Gotcha.
I actually had it planned anyway, but
Yeah, it looks like a decent Mario game.
It's fun.
Probably, I'd say it's in the top 3.
It's fun.
That, Mario Kart 7, and based on what I played, Mario Kart 8.
I don't know, man.
Chelsea, come here and tell me if this is actually legit, because you're good at math.
She sounded like Zaylee for a second there.
It's legit. I checked
Yoshi,
it
Yoshi.
myself.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
wow.
pretty cool.
Those man boobs and that avatar, man, those are just awesome.
Apple
I mean,
enjoys.
People not looking at the tiny chat.
It's from an anime called Megane Boo.
The nipples
Megane
are
boobs?
right there.
No, not Megane boobs.
His like left boob kind of looks like an actual boob.
That's
Megane
one big
boob.
banana.
Slowly developing.
Megane boo is actually Japanese for a glasses club. It's about boys that are part of a glasses.
Guy's not wearing glasses.
Yes, he is.
Is he? I guess. I thought that was his eyebrow.
Nope, glasses.
Rocky is clever.
I didn't make that.
Oh, dude, it's the Yoshi helicopter transformation. All the times I played this game, and I never really noticed that.
I did. I used to play this
I
game a lot
missed
with
it.
my friend back in the day.
I was always just paying attention to where I was driving on the road.
Is a go-kart capable of going 50 miles an hour?
It
Yeah.
is now.
I've done it.
That's a big-ass banana peel.
Yeah, that's one of the special items. Didn't they take those out as of, like, Mario Kart Wii and 7?
Yep.
That's kind of sad.
There's a lot of items in this game that only show up in this game, I think.
I see that the track is in the shape of Yoshi. That's probably of some significance.
Yeah, I forget what, it's like Yoshi Island or something. I can't
Yeah.
check. Why do I
Watch
suck
where
at
you're
this
going,
game?
you crazy animal.
I'm juggling with one arm.
I like how this guy's juggling with one arm while going at like 60 miles an hour, somehow not leaving the mushrooms
He's-
behind.
He's facing
Physics
backwards.
physics doesn't apply in Mario. We all know this.
I mean, technically the mushrooms are going just as fast as you guys are, but
Still, physics it doesn't work.
They're gonna make me retry this course unless they took that feature out.
now I got my pen
Oh
ready.
god, bananas everywhere, holy crap.
Yeah, that's a lot of bananas.
You dang monkeys. I'm not reading that.
So Pringles.
Thank you.
Ow. Woohoo!
Let's go get some
Raymond.
ramen.
Raymond.
This is probably like the worst I've played in any of the Christmas streams. Nah, that's actually not true.
No, that Mega Man X one where you were trying to do that sled thing.
Mega Man 0, yeah. Mega Man 03.
You kept jumping off. And Luigi's just upset.
Yeah, he's a little mad.
Another one for the death counter.
Actually, let you go on to the next one.
Yep. I'm okay with that.
Luigi's, Luigi's just like really tall and dangling.
Yeah. He
It's like
is.
snarly whiplash.
10 out of 10 would watch again.
I should have gone with Luigi's card. I don't like how this one is handling.
Nah, I ain't about that. I don't like it.
It would be funny if you could, like, you know, leave Waluigi and have him, like, knock him off the cart and leave him on the track. Just drive off without him.
This game is ready for this tournament.
It's
Now I
like
get to play one
Death
of my
Mountain.
favorite games ever.
Death Mountain.
Welcome to
Quest.
Death Mountain.
Straight to the underground
Roll.
layer.
That was a
My name
big
is Link
freaking shell.
and Slayer.
Yeah, the special items in this game are pretty cool.
Knock them off.
Yakushu no Sabata.
They also look pretty cheap.
So is a blue shell.
Oh god, don't even get me started on that stupid blue shell!
Don't even get me started on how much that screwed me over when I was trying to get 3 stars on all the mirror courses in Mario Kart 7. Ooh. I bitched about that on Twitter.
The blue shell. No.
I got super frustrated because I was actually driving pretty dang skillfully, but I just kept getting bad luck and there was nothing I could do about it.
The blue shell is just... it's unavoidable. You're in first place.
You can
If you
avoid
know
it
it's
if
coming,
you have a
you just
mushroom,
drop back to
but
second
it's
place.
ridiculous.
Just stupid, man. And what's
Drop
worse
back in a second, and then they die, and then you keep going.
what's worse is, the computer's a cheating bastard because no matter how well you race in these games, second place is always right on your ass. They'll even teleport ahead if you get too far ahead, just so they're right there.
I'm not sure if they do that in the more recent ones still.
They do it in Mario Kart 64, I know that.
Oh yeah.
They are always right there. There is no lapping
64
second
is
place.
pretty bad for that.
Like pretty much every racing game does it now. You
can tell they didn't do that in Chocobo Racing, considering how freaking badly I was always ahead of everyone.
No.
Yeah.
You could really break the races in Chocobo Racing.
The computer was not very good.
You can lap people so
Final
hard.
Fantasy VII Chocobo Racing.
Final Fantasy VII.
I love taking the airship on 150 on I love taking the airship in a Bahamut class race and just actually lapping around everyone almost twice.
My sister's so smart, guys, walking right past the treasure chest.
Award ceremony. This time I only got
Good
third
job,
place.
station sister. Love you too. She seriously does sound like Bailey.
She has a very kiddie voice, yeah. She's only she's gonna be 21 in January, right? Yeah, she's gonna be 21 in January, and she's often mistaken for being 13 years old because of how young she looks and because of her voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she doesn't sound that old.
Bronze trophy.
Bronzo trophy.
She acts 13 sometimes too.
Don't we all?
I certainly do. I do all the
I
time.
think she's ignoring me at this point.
Good job, station sister. Ignore her. Yeah. Woo!
Hey, whose side are you on, Hyper?
Both sides.
Dear God.
Recky's all sorts of distracted. He's playing
I'm playing
games.
through games for the stream later.
Yeah. He's enjoying himself.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite games. I'm playing right now.
Castlevania, why do you have that on there?
I played it.
What?
Game's friggin' hard to play. It's friggin' hard to beat without save states.
Dracula. I
Yeah,
am
it is.
Dracula to lay the
It
smackula.
definitely is.
I finished it, and then it introduced me to the second quest, and then I said, F you, I'm done.
Yeah, because I could always do a redux of Vampire Killer.
I'm a vampire killer. I'll race all over the place when I find your face. When I slippy, 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 slippy. I'm a mask, his balls of brass, and when I find his ass, I'm gonna kick it. I'll race all over the place when I find your face.
Mega Man 9 Endless Stage.
Wait,
I
really?
probably wouldn't last very long, considering I'm sucking at every game I play right now.
That's pretty much Hyper, Chelsea. Hyper. Yeah, it suits his name.
Yeah, Hyper singing Brental Floss.
You bet I am.
Who's
Hyper's
that guy?
always singing something.
Brental Floss is a guy who sets Nintendo themes to music and he puts lyrics to them.
Yep.
That's what he was doing. He was singing the Bloody Tears with lyrics thing.
Said I was.
Behold, the N64 Sherbet Land in glorious... Well, it's still technically standard definition, but it looks a lot better.
Inglorious higher poly count.
In glorious almost HD. It would be HD if it had a higher resolution, but it's only like 720 by 480 or 640 by 480 or something.
You've got the victory theme stuck in my head, Chelsea.
Behold, adorable penguins. They make adorable penguin noises. Pengu! I'm talking about Pengu, not Chocobos.
Shut up.
What the
Oh
hell?
wow.
Apparently the Mega Mushroom is a thing.
What? Okay.
There you go. I still remember how long it took me to get the freaking Chocobo's bread in the Final Fantasy VII LP I did. That was like 3 years ago.
Yep.
Took you a long time, Apple.
It took me 9 hours for the group LP we did.
It took me like 3.5 hours to make that one video. And that's with me knowing what to do and cheating my ass off. So we actually had all the gil we needed to get all the greens. It takes a lot longer if you don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta race them and you gotta feed them.
Yep.
And every single time you race them, it ups the odds of you getting the chocobos you want.
Nice.
And it was
Behold, my
blind
least
luck.
favorite power-up. It's worse in 7.
Yeah,
Which one? Oh, that one.
yeah. It was just blind luck that my black chocobo ended up being male.
Yeah.
So I ended up calling it Gallif. So alright, cool.
Uh-oh. Bad time to take first. At least the second place person was right behind me and they got caught in the explosion.
Yeah. Me and my motorcycle on the ice.
That's one thing that's nice about, like, they changed the blue shell from being a regular shell that hones in on first place to being a shell that flies through the air and then creates a big explosion, so if anyone's right on your tail, they'll get caught in it too.
Hey, Chelsea. Chelsea, you need to listen to this. This is cool.
Yes, it's me singing.
No?
I haven't sung anything.
Acapella guy.
Yep.
Smooth
Smoother.
McGroove, yeah.
Yep.
I heard his didn't he do Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, Apple posted it in the group chat. It was awesome.
That was
That's why everybody's seeing him, I guess. I didn't know you guys didn't know about it.
I knew about him, but I hadn't heard the Phoenix Wright thing.
I've known about him for a while. He actually did a Lavender Town thing.
Yeah, Station, I remember you showed that to me.
I think my introduction to him was like him doing Chemical Plant Zone or something.
Yeah.
Hercules reborn.
I'm not subscribed to him, but he shows up on this Pokemon site I'm on. So
Yeah.
7 rings in hand, speed through nights with feet in sand. 7 rings in hand, wandering all under command. 7 rings in hand,
I never
arrow
played Sonic in the
hearts
Secret Rings.
inspired.
Tristan is adorable while his evolution's ugly.
What, Gal?
I've never actually played Sonic in the Secret Rings.
I played it. I didn't like it, but I might like it now more so because
I played
I like
it a while ago. It was alright.
Sonic 06.
No.
I mentioned that I watched James and Mike play it over at Cinemassacre, right?
Yep.
Okay. From what I saw, they didn't get very far in it, but it just seemed like ridiculous load times, broken controls. It just seemed like it was really buggy. I mean, like 2 or 3 times I actually saw them fall through the water into, like, you know, the blackness underneath
Yeah.
and die that way. Goofy cutscenes, you know, you name it. It's just
Hey, Gala.
Yeah.
On the startup, as the 2 starts to fade away, hold down the A button and you'll get a super.
Yeah, I
boost.
just don't remember the timing.
It's when the 2 starts to fade away. I played the game enough and I did pretty darn well.
Gallup's so good, he doesn't need to.
Becky, you don't sound very confident about that.
Playing a game.
yeah. Ricky's a little distracted at the moment. He's enjoying himself.
I love blocking red shells with bananas and stuff.
I was about to just suggest that, but I assumed that you knew that. And I was right. Ow.
I had to block a lot of projectiles in Mario Kart 7 to actually pull off the 3-star victories in all those courses.
Oh yeah, I hated that. I gave up doing 3 stars in all of them because they're so ridiculous to get them. Like, you completely dominate first place, but just because you didn't do enough of one thing, you're like, no.
Yeah. I didn't have too much trouble with it up until Mirror Cup, when the game suddenly decided that it completely hated my existence.
Yeah, same.
I don't have time to play video games.
Or you're here.
Titus, fuck you guys. Going in.
Huh?
I'm talking to Chelsea. She just got to where you go to the first cloister of trials on Besaid Island.
I had to start it all over.
Why does it feel like everyone got quieter for me at some point?
Well, let's see. It looks like Diddy's riding a bike.
Yeah,
just an actual bicycle.
Yeah, there's motorbikes in this game.
Yeah, I
like
remember that.
motorbikes.
It looks like an actual bicycle. Like he's riding.
Bicycles.
It's a tricycle, let's be honest.
Couldn't help it.
I want to ride your bicycle. I want to ride your bicycle. Bicycle, bicycle.
So, why?
Oh! I was about to cringe at that one. Like, oh dear.
Why are you playing Diddy again?
Because I can.
Oh, okay.
Because Diddy's adorable.
I'm playing different racers for every thing I do. I played as Wario for the one stage I did, and then for this cup I'm playing as Diddy.
Cool, man.
I'll play as Yoshi in the special cup in Mario Kart 7.
I actually like Diddy more than Donkey Kong. So.
Last
So
Oh, when I play Donkey Kong Country, yeah.
I'm on a master quest.
I don't play Donkey unless I have to.
You guys are racist.
This race freaked me out because your Mii's will show up in the parking lot outside. Just a trap.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
was there. It's like, wait a minute, whoa, what am I doing there?
Yeah, I just saw out of the corner of my vision there in the game, like my brother's me on a poster.
Yeah, you just run right on by, and I said, here I was trying to run myself down. It's like, wait a minute.
Hold on a second. What's going on?
Boom.
Waluigi time.
Yeah, right here in the parking lot, your Mii's will show up with driving cars like that. They'll try and run you over.
Why am I trying to run myself over again?
That's just the way it did, man. So I had my own Mii were trying to run me over. I was racing as Mario because Mario rules. And my own Mii was trying to run Mario over. It was a traitor.
I personally raced as Rosalina.
Failed Apple clone.
Rosalina's in the new Smash Brothers.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
They just announced that last week.
Sweet.
Yeah, she's also that secret character that he keeps talking about.
What are you talking about?
That video confused me because I thought it was going to be for like Mario Kart 8 at first, and then it turned out to be for Brawl, and then it turned out to be for the new Smash Bros.
Yeah, I know. My first thought was, oh hey, there's Kirby Air Ride, sweet. Second thought, oh hey, Kirby's gonna be in Mario Kart.
Oh yeah,
wait, this is Smash Brothers.
that is basically exactly what went through my head. I was like, oh man, they're actually making a sequel to Kirby's Air Ride, and I was like, oh, it's Mario Kart. Is Kirby gonna be in Mario Kart? What? And then, oh, it's Smash Bros. Okay.
Alright, well, show me the new character, let's go.
Yeah.
I actually
Playing this game so terribly, it makes me sick.
Kirby's First Adventure was Kirby's Dream Land, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you
For the
could
Game
not,
Boy.
Yeah, you could not gain enemy abilities
Nope.
in this adventure.
No.
You know, that sucked really bad. I was sad.
It was interesting, but yeah, the gameplay was much better when they started putting abilities into it. No!
Kirby
I
Superstar.
was gonna say, if you just ran over it, no, that wouldn't work.
I have a version of Kirby Superstar in which Kirby destroys every single enemy he touches.
Kirby, superstar. Do you think you're what they say you are?
I mean, if you want to talk about taking the difficulty out of something, walk into an enemy and kill it.
Kirby
Give it a
Superstar
boss.
Ultra was awesome.
You mean the white Tanuki from Mario?
Pretty much like that, yeah. You run into anything, even a boss, and you kill it.
Where'd the music go?
I don't know. I haven't heard the music this entire time. I have it muted.
It just died for no reason.
Merry Christmas.
Glitch.
Oh god, what?
There you go. That's what happened.
Yeah.
An error has occurred. Please press the eject button, remove the game disc, and turn the power off. Please read the Wii operations manual for more.
I love the
I get this error
it's the
on
trials.
my.
I think we're done with Mario Kart Wii, I guess?
Yeah.
I get this error on
Is this
my
where we say,
set
like, and a week later...
disc is-
1 week later, the game crashed.
week later, the game
Look for
crashed.
trials in the game, Chelsea.
I know, okay?
Okay, that kind of sucked.
You know, I don't think people know what that is. 1 week later, the game crashed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find it and link it in the chat.
I know what that is.
I know what stream it is. It's just I don't think people saw it, like the newer people.
We should redo that one game.
Didn't
King's
we?
Quest 6?
Yes. Bring back
Yes.
Jollo.
We should.
Start up a Twitter trend saying hashtag bring back Jollo.
Well, I want to.
Golf's got his own hashtag.
I do.
Yeah, if you look on like your stream thing,
This one?
it's right under your name. It says hashtag Golf Black Mage.
Don't feel like doing this.
Whoopsie daisy.
I am switching to another system now. Hopefully I don't have to adjust the sound settings too much. I'm probably going to have to because the 3DS has a very different sound volume.
Chelsea, because I'm lazy, I have given you a special honor.
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
on
give you the first
Fiddler.
3 genres for anime night.
Hold on.
I don't feel like it.
Okay, I hate you too. Fine, I'll pick them out myself.
Yes.
Just
Tayo!
Yes.
Depends on the shonen because most shonen anime is like 500 episodes long, and I'm trying to keep it down to like 26 episodes.
okay.
I guess
That
shonen
sounds
is a
like
viable
average
option. I just
season
have to
of
find some
Bleach.
short shonen.
Between skipping some of the levels in Mario Kart Wii and skipping... Or,
That sounds
Here, have a movie.
between skipping some of the levels in Super Mario Bros. 3 and having Mario Kart Wii
Actually,
apparently crash on me, this
curiosity,
is going by a little quicker than I expected.
It's
Actually, wait, no it's not. Never mind.
Shonen?
We're about where we should be.
anime.
Nothing is going to be 26 episodes.
Headphones, why did you have to fall off?
Ah, Excel World 24.
Oh, god damn it.
Dot hack. TV. 12.
Ah, son of a...
Advanced Police. 12 episodes. Air Gear.
What
25.
happened, Becky?
There's
Ricky
too many
died.
people talking.
Everyone
Oh,
shut up!
sorry.
I thought I only had to go through one area to get to the snow ice level in this game, but I have to go through 2, and the second one's really long.
Oh, for
Son of a-
Boktai?
Never read or
No,
watched
not
Air.
Boktai.
Oh, Alice in Telelia is a
Okay, let
good
you talk
anime.
So,
Wait, that's considered a shonen anime? Apparently.
the
They are
1 week
short.
later the game crashed is the stream session I did back in 2010. I was streaming
Son
the
of
last
a-
bit of.
Alright, well, we're not playing Boktai 3 on the stream.
I was streaming the end of King's Quest 6, and it was towards the ending. It's like 1 week later, and it was supposed to go to the wedding,
Okay,
but it
Chelsea,
just
keep on.
crashed.
If you
So
need a
that's what
list, I've got
that
one here
means.
on mail for you.
And then it just started to happen in every single King's Quest game we played.
If you missed that over people talking,
Yep.
basically the gist of it, we got to the ending and it said 1 week later, and then the game immediately crashed and we didn't get to find out
Yeah.
what happened 1 week later. So the joke became
Yeah.
1 week later the game crashed.
Thank you.
Oh no, and
Sorry,
then
I'm
didn't it
having-
go
Chelsea.
2 years later in King's Quest 7 or whatever, the game crashed, and that just was a thing.
It was King's Quest 5 crashed as well. We couldn't see the ending of that either.
Oh yeah. that
So
was
if
the one
anybody
where-
wants to, sing a
29,
song like
okay.
me, you want to be like me, that's just how you do it when you do an LP.
Really
No,
long.
I know some short sports anime, so.
Yeah.
How about
Sports
Tom-
anime, Prince of Tennis.
Comedy sounds good.
What I'm doing
I am
is
not.
LP, some
I am
things
not
I'd like
doing
to say.
Prince of Tennis for anime night.
Go eat a dick.
Apple, tell us how you really feel. As my phone rings.
Shut the fuck up, you assholes. Go straight to hell, and I'm gonna punch you in the face. Thank you.
But yeah, I'd like to
Ladies and
redo.
gentlemen.
I'd like to redo the King's Quest series with everybody, including 6.
I wanted to redo everything I've ever done.
I kind of want to redo 8, but I don't know. Final Fantasy 8.
I tell you what, man, I just want to redo everything I've done. I am never happy with anything.
I'm not happy with my Xenogears LP.
Oh, it's just insane, man.
You'll have to give me a minute because I have to change programs I'm using and stuff since I'm moving to a different system entirely.
Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, I really should do that again.
Yeah.
I started it and then got, what, like 13 episodes in and then stopped?
Something like that.
Somebody asked me, one of my friends asked me, they're Let's Playing Final Fantasy VIII right now, and they're like, how do you feel about me Let's Playing Final Fantasy VIII? I'm like, I don't feel anything about it.
Oh yeah.
Why-
I don't care.
Why should I
it.
feel something?
Oh, Alpha Blast said that to me.
It's like, aren't you... He didn't say it. It was like, aren't you angry? You know, it's
Yeah,
kind of
that's
what
what
he was
Alpha Blast said
implying.
to me.
He was implying that I should be upset about it. I'm like, no, I don't care. I don't own it.
A few years back, Mr. Ass Hat, decided that he was going to throw a fit over people doing the same LPs that we were doing, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
The Unlimited Gamers, Zell's group, and all that. And one of the games that was being done was Deja Vu. Okay, I had already done Deja Vu, and Alpha Blast was doing Deja Vu for the Game Boy Color, I guess. So he contacted me personally and asked me if I had a problem with it. I said, no. Anybody who wants to can take any game I've LP'd and probably do it better. Have at it, you know? What the hell do I care? I do these things for fun. You know, it's not supposed to be a job. And that's the big difference between me and Mr. Hat. I don't see it as a job. He does.
Yeah. I actually had conversations with him about that. I wasn't finding time to Let's Play.
Yeah.
And he's
he
like,
gets-
treat it... He was like, treat it like a job. As soon as you get home from work, go to work. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I come home from work just to go to work? That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. That's why, you know, I didn't like Riviera the Promised Land. I wasn't into it. It was really hard for me to do. So I just didn't do it. You know, I wanted to play something that I was enjoying, which is why I did Final Fantasy VII instead. That's all. You know, games should be fun. They should never be work.
Yeah, I love Riviera the Promised Land, but I was having so many difficulties recording it. By the time I was done with my episodes, I was just like, I wanted to not look at it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It shouldn't be you know, something that you hate.
Yeah.